Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and humans of all ages. Life of Wisdom here, and welcome back to my Fallout 3 series. Last time we left off, we were going to go back to, go to the Robo facility and finish off the Wasteland Survival Guide quest. Let's go and head towards that area. The very long trip of walking towards there.
This is Enclave Radio with your host, me, President John Henry Eden. And now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. The manners of women are the surest criterion by which to determine whether a Republican government is practicable in a nation or
Sir.
not.
Well, I thought. Stupid dog. Ow! Oh god, okay. Okay, he's back. You're really annoying. I don't like you. Oh my god, decapitation though. Oh my god. So gruesome.
Greetings again, sweet America. This is President John Henry Eden, and I'd like to chat if you've got a moment. Did you know
That giant building you see off in distance, that's Tempting Tower. That is a monument of evilness if you choose to be evil in this game. I'll try to be nice, but I think I might go mostly neutral. I'll pull dick moves every now and then, but I'll try majority to be nice. I might turn out to be neutral.
Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians who roam the wastes, preying on any and all, stealing, murdering.
All
the
this.
So-called Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, I didn't need to take apart, darn it.
By their pseudo
I probably should have right away.
Supposed connections to the United States Army. These power-armored Boy Scouts are nothing more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology. Criminals who have had the audacity to claim this country's most important military installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse.
That's right.
And don't be fooled, America. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous.
You sure about that?
So, being in exile.
We're the best there is ever.
Paradise Falls, the frighteningly irradiated ghouls of Underworld. And last but not least,
there's a fight going on behind me. I do not care to turn around and look. I'm gonna look when I turn around.
The entire downtown
I'm chase down. Great.
Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us.
Look at that sexy beast. That's me.
I know.
Very sexy.
Not for long, sweet America. Not for long.
This mole rat is determined to get me.
Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity.
That's this tall building. Not the building right in front of me, right over here. That's, I think it's a rock building right here. Tall building.
Forever.
Oh!
Now,
No.
America,
No.
we must farewell. For there is much work.
Anyways, as I was saying, yes, Robco says Robco on the side. But this tall building right here, this is a Tempting Tower, like I said. Monument of evil, and everything is bad. I mean, it's not all that bad. The only thing that's so bad about it is that, you have the option, like, if you watch early on in the series, I disarmed the nuke in Megaton. There's a shady character in the Megaton saloon where he gives you the option to rearm the nuke and blow up Megaton. And so you come over here to the Tempting Tower and go to that little balcony you see around the ring, whatever, around the building. And oh yeah, here we go. Something loaded around the balcony, whatever. And you can watch off the distance as you blow up Megaton. It's truly amazing if you like to be jerks in the game, a jerk in the game. But other than that, it's not really that bad, I guess. Except for the fact that they don't let ghouls in, but that's not really the problem. It's their building; they can do what they want with it. I mean, I haven't listened to $3 Games Radio, but he'll say in the radio broadcast that if they have the caps, let him in. I can't get them too far away from. I guess I'll do that mission next. I'm just gonna say YOLO and screw these robots and I ain't attack. I'm just gonna run past them. Oh, I just ran past some guys. Screw those guys. Screw you guys. I'm going to the mainframe. He's gonna rush it. And be prepared if you don't have a high enough science skill and you put the thing on. Because if you do that, all the robots will be hostile.
And now, one of my inspirational
So be ready to fight if you turn on that mainframe thing, but I'm, like I said, I'm rushing it, so I'm just gonna run and ignore them. Oh no, there's a turret there, that's not good. Oh, a lot more Protectrons than I remember. Why are they attacking me? Get the mole rats. Oh god. Oh god, no. No. You're determined to get me, man. So basically that took me about a minute, maybe a minute and a half. I don't know, I didn't really time that. What's this? Dead Raider? Or Rat Scorpion? Okay, cool. Oh hello, this guy's got an army. Come back, I just want to talk. No, come back, where are you going? I want to buy stuff.
Hello, stranger.
Tinker Joe.
I'm Tinker Joe, premier supplier of robotic parts and service throughout the DC wasteland.
Well, this is one of those rare occasions where I might have come across Tinker Joe in the past, but I do not remember him, so this is one of the rare occurrences I don't know about Fallout. Can I buy a robot? I'd like to buy a robot.
Of course you would, of course. Well, it just happens that I've got a beautiful deal on this customized Gutsy. And it's not just Mr. Gutsy. He's a full-fledged sergeant. Sergeant RL3, to be precise, the pride of General Atomics International. Comes complete with a simulated personality unit, so he's good protection and good company too. And all yours for just 1,000 caps.
1,000 caps? Simulated personality sounds like trouble.
To tell the truth, it is a little trouble, but he can't help the way he got built. General Atomics programmed the Mr. Gutsy to be a good soldier, but their definitions were a bit vague, so a lot of units had issues. So we got a gung-ho robotic soldier that's picky about the company he keeps. But he seems to like you, so it'll be fine.
I'll pass. I don't need a crazy robotic soldier following me around.
You say that now, but you might end up reconsidering that when you're surrounded by rad scorpions.
Sure.
But if you do, and you're still alive to find me again, the offer will still stand.
See ya. How much money do I have anyways? Can I buy? Okay, I can buy one. I'll buy one then. Don't run away from me.
Remember me? Tinker Joe at your service? And
okay. But I guess it's a property rare find. A pretty rare find.
hey, I said it was a beautiful deal, didn't I? But to tell the truth, RL3's a bit picky about the company. Makes him a bit of a...
Not so. 1,000 caps is a lot, but I'll take them.
I'll just transfer the codes, and you've got a deal, friend. Here's hoping for the best for you and the sergeant alike.
Time for me to go.
This great nation will be reborn.
Salutations, Commander. Sergeant RL3, Gutsy Class, Robotic Soldier reporting for duty.
That's great. I want to access your storage module.
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Holy crap, you got a lot of stuff. I'll take this, and this, and this, and this, and this, and this. You can keep those. Armor Vault jumpsuit. Why do you have an Armor Vault jumpsuit? You don't need that. But I'll let you have it. Where you get all this vault stuff from?
Inspirational quotes. The mouth of your president, John
Let's go.
Henry Eden. Straight to your heart. Happiness lies in the joy of achievement and the thrill of creative effort.
Where's that shady hat at? Here it is. Yeah, sneak and perception +1. Sneak +1 perception +5 skill. So with that being done, we just go back to Megaton and talk to Mora and finish up the Wasteland Survival Guide. Oh, of course. About 9 hours.
Think of breaking into that.
Come on. What are you doing there, Nathan? Were you banging Maury or something?
Fiddled with any interesting technology lately?
I was able to get the robots online again, but I couldn't control them.
Oh, great! Reactivating long dormant technology is definitely a good step towards the survival of humanity as a whole. Then again, maybe it's more dangerous if it's active but uncontrolled. How did it turn out?
Installation was much easier than reaching the mainframe at the first part.
Say what you will about the dead folks of the past, but they designed a lot of their stuff so even idiots could use it. No offense, of course. It helps to have the right tool for the
Call me
job.
stupid. She called me stupid.
Failing that, go with the right tool to cheat at the job. Like a pulse grenade. Here, have a couple.
Thank you. And now my research for your book is completed, isn't it?
Yes, that concludes our exceptional expert endeavor. I have to admit, I was worried it would go over some people's heads, but it should be fine. For all your hard work, I want you to have this mini nuke.
Really?
I kept meaning to use it to dig a well, but honestly, it just makes me nervous. Now, I just need to do a few last tweaks, and it'll be ready to print and distribute. Thanks for all the help.
Let me guess. You need me to go print and distribute it, right?
So cynical. No. I can take care of all that with the few traders I know. What makes you think I'd force you to handle something so dangerous? Now you should just lie back and bask in the praise for helping with the book.
Okay. Thanks. I'm pretty proud of it. So how's the final product?
Oh, it's great! Why, with the information here, we'll save hundreds of lives, maybe even thousands. I'll share these with the traders, and soon everyone will know about the Wasteland Survival Guide. But first, here, the very first copy of our book goes to you. I couldn't have done it without you, my Wasteland Survival expert.
Thank you. I've gained good karma. As a result of your painstaking research, can't emphasize how painful it was. For the Wasteland Survival Guide, your survival skills have improved. What do you know about the android from the Commonwealth?
Have you heard the so-called android recording? It sounds like an ordinary man. Here's a spare copy of that old holotape. It's a hoax for sure.
Sure.
I guess they sent those tapes to lots of people, especially people like me who are interested in technology. Boy, I wish androids were real, though.
Gots to go.
Remember, I'll buy whatever you're selling.
I think you have to see 3 doctors or mechanics to trigger the lady to come towards you, or to come get you by the android. You can get good karma by just giving up on the replicated man quest, android, whatever. But if you do that, you won't get a reward. So I'm going to do the bad karma way, so I can get actual reward.
I'm Doc Church, and I run this clinic. Now, before you go asking me for help, you'd better know the rules. Rule 1, don't bother me.
Bad rule.
If you do bother me, you better be damn near dead. I'm busy enough taking care of people I actually like. Follow my rule, I'll keep you patched up, I'll keep getting paid, and we'll get along just fine.
Ever do a facial surgery? Maybe on someone from the Commonwealth?
Damn stupid idea. That reminds me of this old hoax. Here, take a listen to this crusty holotape and see for yourself.
I have to go now.
Try to be careful.
Yes, Mom. Let's start recording.
We now have a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer. We just need to find someone with the skills and willingness to perform the surgery. If anyone knows of a discreet and trustworthy
Good to see
surgeon
you.
who knows how to keep his mouth shut, send him our way. Also, we need to find a circuit neuralizer to reroute the signal into the android's memory. Do you know any trustworthy techies?
I'll go to Road City and talk to the doctor there. I could go to... what's his face? Mr. Pinkerton.
You're listening to Enclave Radio. I'm John Henry Eden, President of the Enclave, President of America, President of your heart.
Go to Pinkerton. Where's Pinkerton? 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 Here you go, Pinkerton.
Stay sharp. They're everywhere.
Yep, the Shar. What kind of work are you doing here?
The secret kind.
Uh-huh.
Well, if you must know, I'm an electrician and computer expert. And I'm a bit of a surgeon. Really, the most gifted scientist you'll find. I'm the
Pull
guy
yourself.
that got Rivet City up and running in the first place. And after all that, Lee and her gang of flunkies pushed me out. Ha! Project Purity, indeed. What a bunch of morons. They can't even clean some water.
What are you doing in the wreck part of the ship?
I live here. It's where I do my work. And it's far away from Dr. Lee and all those other monkeys dressed up like scientists. You made it past my defenses, which proves you aren't a dummy. And you haven't killed me. So I suppose you aren't here to do that. I suppose you can hang around if you want. Just don't touch anything.
Okay. Okay, I can't talk to him about the
Don't let your
android.
guard down.
Okay.
What's the big idea?
Maybe I'll talk to another mechanic. Or third person before I can talk to Pinkerton about it. Anyways, after you get talking a certain amount of investigation progress into the quest, Lady will come to you talking about doing the good, right thing and everything. Just give up on the android. It wants to be free and away from its master. If you do that, you won't get anything but good karma. You won't get an actual reward. I mean, who wants good karma? Ugh, stupid. But if you do the bad way, like I am, and actually turn him in, the android, to the old guy, I forgot what his name is, he'll actually, where's the doctor at? Here's the doctor. You'll actually get a weapon. It's a very unique, I forgot what it's called, A23, something like that. It's a special plasma rifle. It's
Hey there.
pretty good. And Rivet City Clinic.
Everything looks okay here.
You're in the Rivet City Clinic. I'm Dr. Preston.
He sounds just like, what's it called? Pinkerton. You know who might have a lipoplasticator or a microdermal griffalizer?
Sorry. Doctors are trained in confidentiality.
Here's 100 cats for my local lipo. Let me restart that. Here's 100 cats for the local of a lipoplasticator or a microdermal griffalizer.
I heard a rumor that old Pinkerton at Rivet City somehow conjured up a lipoplasticator and microdermal graftalizer.
Alright. Bye, Doc.
Take.
And the lady will come up to you in a minute. It should be triggered.
I am on the lookout.
I need to get some money. I just spent a butt ton of money. That lady will come up to me any minute and say, "What are you doing? Leave that poor android alone. He must be free." I'll be like, "Bitch, fuck your freedom."
I could hardly sleep.
Maybe a quick fix is
Boo, 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 boo. She should be coming sometime soon. I don't know where she is.
This is President
Rocky.
Lee, and you're listening to Enclave Radio, the voice of America.
Cut it
Hey,
out.
Vin, I have a question to ask
Stay
you.
sharp.
Let's discuss the facial reconstruction and the mind wipe you did on the android for the
What are
android.
you talking about, boy? I don't know anything about any of that. And, what did you call it? An android? What's that?
Worst acting ever. Well, I should say it's on your best to tell me what I want to know.
Fine, whatever. This android calls himself Harkness now. Comes in and wants a memory job. I took new memories and replaced his old ones. Don't believe anyone's done that before. Certainly not down here. That Commonwealth tech isn't all that fancy when it comes down to it. I'm also the only one in the wasteland with the skill and the nerve to perform facial surgery. That android flesh ain't so different than ours. You want proof? I documented the whole thing, so I could rub it in the face of Dr. Lee when I need to rankle her feathers. I hate that snooty bitch.
I do too. I'm sorry you don't get along with Dr. Lee, but we were discussing the android.
That witch ruined my life, but you're right. Who gives a crap about any of that? You want your precious proof.
Yes, I do.
It's all in my computer. Here's the password. See for yourself. Hell, just take these pictures and this holotape. Straight from the synth man's lips.
Okay.
Just don't go telling Harkness, though. He won't believe you anyway. And you really don't want to see him upset. He can be a bit inhospitable.
Uh-huh.
America's children live in a terrifying, meaningless existence.
There's something you are telling me, isn't there?
Oh, all right. So maybe I didn't wipe his mind like he asked, but I buried it deep. Almost as good, really. but it's still there, still accessible. All you need to do is use the recall code. Just say to him, activate A321 recall code Violet, and that will activate the hidden subroutines.
That was it. I was just a little bit off. It was A321. I was saying 821, something like that. I have to go now.
Don't let your guard down.
Yeah, great.
The American family as it was.
Yeah, if you don't even know Harkness is by now. This is before. This is who Harkness is. He's a guy who greets you oh so friendly outside Rivet City when you first go to it.
The Enclave is working tirelessly.
He sounds so real too. He'd be the last person you suspect to be an android. But
Next time, this is your president, John
as
Henry Eden,
truth would have it,
signing off.
he's the android. But I'm just gonna not really care about Harkness's safety, so I'm just gonna go straight to Zimmerman.
I'm a little busy right now. Is there a problem?
Yeah. I'm not sure how to put this, but you're not who you think you are.
What's that supposed to mean? Look, kid, I don't have time for existential debate. And I'm not interested in whatever religion you're peddling.
Huh? This isn't an existential debate. You're a robot from the Commonwealth.
Excuse me? Look, kid, you have exactly 5 seconds to explain what you're trying to do here, or you'll be leaving Rivet City by the way of the nearest porthole.
Your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. There never was a time, in my opinion, some way could not be found to prevent the drawing of the sword.
The facts will speak for themselves. I have pictures and an audio testimony.
All right, I'll humor you. But this is impossible. I can't be a robot. I'm a human being. I breathe. I eat. Hell, I cut myself shaving this morning. I was bleeding. Robots don't bleed.
It's not real bullet Harkness. It's synthetic, just like everything else.
I'm not sure what to say. I'm not sure what to even think about all this. I'll admit, this is pretty convincing evidence. But it doesn't make any sense. How can this be possible?
Sorry, Harkness, but it's the only way. Activate A321 recall code Violet.
Ah! My God. I remember. I remember it all. From before. Zimmer. The Commonwealth. The Institute. My God. All those runners I brought down. You made me remember. Why? How? Never mind. My God. What am I going to do? My life. Everything. It's all a lie.
What are you going to do about Zimmer? He's the one you were running away from.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to shove him into a very small box and send him north where he belongs.
If violence really necessary, can't you just kick him off the boat?
I suppose if I'm careful, I could trump up some charges and throw him out. I want to thank you for warning me about Zimmer, and for keeping this a secret. Here's a little token of my gratitude.
Well, I forgot about this part. I'm not very 100% fresh on intel on this game, but... Well, I was partially right. You don't get the full reward, you get an XP boost, I think that's what it is. Or some Commonwealth tech from Zimmerman if you turn him in. You get both the weapon and the tech, I think. Maybe it's just tech, I'm not sure. Also, this up to 100 and 100. Whoa, no, I can't get there yet. To 50, and then medicine to get that there.
Sweet
Yeah,
America,
that one.
hello again. This is
Then-
President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. We live in an age of poverty,
Scoundrel
greed,
perk.
violence, destruction. Indeed, the very seat of the federal government, Washington, D.C., has been
That's what I
reduced to
have.
what is now known as the Capital Wasteland. The Capital Wasteland. How
Tepid
did it
sewers.
come to this, America? How did your leaders allow the most powerful nation on Earth to die?
Are we like
The
actual
answer
ammo?
is really
Where's
quite
going?
simple.
I have a little. It's
Incompetence.
very valuable.
Incompetence at the
I
highest
can't move my
echelons
mouse over
of
to it,
power.
but it's got 23 damage,
We put our
weight
trust,
8,
our
and a
faith
value of
in half-wits.
2,198 caps.
Our intrepid leaders had everything
I'm
they
not gonna use it because I'm
wanted.
gonna save it since
Power,
it's oh so powerful.
prestige. And it made
Every
them
day is
lazy,
a good
America.
day to die.
Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make a mistake with my great. John Henry Eden builds a country. Americans, wait. Don't you,
I'm
my
a new best
darling
friend, Sergeant
America,
RL3.
deserve that? Don't you deserve a future
Me and
free
my
of
best
war
friend,
and fear
best friends
and
forever.
terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge
Friends
that I
forever.
will never rest.
Forever
Never
and ever.
rest until we have what we deserve. A place to truly call home.
You pooping balls at me, huh?
Now, dearest
Little
America,
poop balls.
farewell. For there is much work to be done,
Borrowed.
and the Enclave never rests. Never. Till we meet again, this is John Henry Eden signing off.
Come on, get him, Sergeant. Get him, Sarge. Come on. You have the best accuracy ever. Your accuracy is amazing. Oh my god. About time, jeez. U.S. Army, oorah. That's not what Army says. That's Marines. I would know. I know my stuff. Get your facts right, Bethesda. Yeah. Or maybe Army does say that. Maybe I thought it was just Marines. Maybe Army and Marines say that.
Now, one of my inspirational quotes from the mouth of your president, John Henry Eden, straight to your heart. We can afford all
How
we need,
sweet.
but we cannot afford all we want.
That is not good. Radiation level has increased. So I do not have any right away. That is not bueno. Oh god, no. I don't know where they're gonna run. They can't really run anywhere.
Made in the USA.
Where are my grenades at?
Over here!
The heck?
Kill them all!
What the? What?
I want this one's head on a fucking plate!
What the? How? What? Who? What? Okay, Whoa, okay, there's a whole group. Okay,
Come on, people, I need a target.
chase me down in here. don't know why these guys aren't attacking me.
There you are. Good riddance.
Right then.
Well now, if it isn't the little
Oh,
saint
no.
from the vault, we've been looking for you. So, what? You think you can walk around the wasteland doing the things that you do, and there isn't going to be someone who takes notice? Such a shame. I hear that you could have been something useful. Ah, well.
Okay, so it's a bad thing that I'm a good person? Why is that so bad? Well, what are you waiting for?
Ha! I love it when they go over here. Oh.
Sorry, I need your help. Okay, you get him, Sarge. You get him. You see why I don't use the plasma rifle that much, because it's really OP. I just took out that town country mark in like 3 shots. Kill Lone Wanderer.
RL3 is ready for duty, sir.
Good. Let me access the storage module.
RL3 comes equipped with everything a good soldier needs, but your RL3 can assist in carrying equipment if needed.
Oh, this is my stuff. I feel stupid now. This is my stuff. This is his. Okay.
Some things we should talk about.
I feel like an idiot.
Did you know there are those amongst us who would shatter our hopes for peace, order, and security? These
Them ghouls
radical
got
malcontents don't care about you. They don't care about America. All they care about is fulfilling their own selfish desires. Let's take a tally of these agitators, shall we? There are, of course, the raiders, those anarchistic ruffians
Wrong
who
way.
roam the wastes,
Oh, no.
preying on any and all, stealing, murdering. The so-called Brotherhood of
Okay, just can't
Steel.
ignore me. That's great.
Don't be fooled by their pseudo
I'm going the wrong way. Am I going the right way?
or supposed connections.
Yeah, I'm going the right way. Good. I thought I was.
United States Army.
My
These
memory is a little rusty on this game.
Boy
It's been a
Scouts
while
are
since I
nothing
played.
more than common criminals with access to some antiquated technology.
Whoa, he has a frag grenade.
Criminals who have the audacity
Oh, I'm trying to say
claim
that's
this
sweet.
country's most important
I just destroyed
military
you, noob.
installation, the Pentagon, as their own personal clubhouse. And don't be fooled, Americans. Those who have left the Brotherhood of Steel, branded outcasts, are just as dangerous. Even more so
Sergeant, I need you.
than exile. And what about the slaves?
I need a hero. Oh, I have you sing a voice. I should go on American Idol.
And last but not least, the hideously mutated super mutants that have completely overrun the entire downtown DC area. Lawlessness, terror, murder. They're all around us. I know. But not for long, sweet America. Not for long. Oh, no. The Enclave will restore peace, order, and prosperity to this great nation. And those who oppose us will be removed forever. So remember, America, the Enclave is working around the clock to return this country to greatness. All you need
This is like the perfect
is a little
light
patience,
or lighting for his mission right now.
faith. Till next time.
Don't worry about this. Let's let the Brotherhood come out. They're gonna come. Come on. Here they are. Yeah, Brotherhood still just come out of nowhere, just own these mutants.
That's all.
Look, I don't know who you are, but you don't belong here. The super mutants have overrun our brothers at the Galaxy News radio building, and we're headed there to back them up. You can tag along if you want, but keep your head down and try not to do anything stupid.
Thanks for the assist. I didn't know how this place was so dangerous. Oh, no. I speeches that wrong. I didn't know this place was so dangerous.
You've been living under a rock? This is DC. The entire city is crawling with super mutants. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I have to go now.
Watch yourself out there.
How do you go from that tone, angry, aggravated tone, to that?
You're doing fine. Just follow my lead. No dead heroes today, okay?
What's the situation?
That's something big. Energy cells. I think I'll use a laser pistol. Yeah, definitely use a laser pistol.
All clear, Sentinel. 5 mutants released from their torment. The rest are keeping their heads down.
Jennings?
Negative.
New recruit?
Just a stray we picked up. The one that blundered into the uglies over on 42nd.
Welcome.
All right, it's the usual drill. Redden. You just do whatever Paladin Vargas says and keep your mouth shut.
Yes, ma'am.
Charge!
Looks like this is mine.
Let's do Sarge, you and me. Hold up. I'm trying to avoid using stim packs, but I got plenty. Oh my god, way more than I thought I did. I don't want to reload out 30 shots. Whoa, okay. Squad.
Come on!
Final boss. Now if we go over here, we can get some sniper ammo.
And now, one of my
Some
inspirational
ammo.
quotes.
Well, there's a hunting rifle
The
over here.
mouth of your president, John Henry
I guess we could take in the Fairmont hunting rifle I got.
I have never advocated war except as a means
I'm in
of
position, sir.
peace. Hello, my beautiful nurse. This is President Eden, and it's time we had a talk. Let's talk about
Hell of a
guns
day to
now.
die coming.
On my mark.
Just who is
To arms, brothers, to arms!
the Enclave is your sister, your aunt, your friend, your neighbor. And
And let's take it out.
Enclave is me as well. As your president, it is my
Okay.
responsibility
Well, this brother still not has
to
a fat
over
man on
our
it, so let's
great
take it.
democracy. So, as your
Father,
president,
that's my little trial,
I
right?
am the
Come
voice,
on, Lions.
I am the heart and soul of the
Pride
Enclave.
needs me, and you know
That
it.
is to
That
say,
Citadel guard
We're
duty is
clear
such
out
the
here.
voice.
Stand down.
Heart
Yeah, we'll
and
see.
soul
Now knock that
of
off.
America.
You're wasting ammo.
But only together.
Ah,
Together
come on, we just
can we
kicked
hope
their
to
asses.
reach our full
We need to
potential.
sweep the area.
The way we were
You think
before
those
the
were
war.
all the uglies in
Whole,
DC?
Beautiful.
You take the east side.
Yeah,
I'll go
be careful.
west.
There's a surprise coming up.
Okay.
One America.
Once we're inside,
Now.
then we'll sell.
And
Now you're
forever.
talking.
We've got a part now, you and I. Don't be sad, America. Enclave is working
Very dramatic ending.
tirelessly
This thing coming
to
up.
rebuild this great nation.
Surprise!
Again, this is John Henry Eden.
A super
signing
behemoth.
off.
There's only 6 in the whole entire game, and they're very tough. Sergeant, get back! You gotta die. I'm not wasting 1,000 caps on you, just have you die like that. And he's dead. Well, that's great, 1,000 caps wasted. Oh, I need to shoot him. Yeah, that's good. Well, that's a waste of 1,000 caps right there. Jeez, that was pissing me off.
Sweet America, hello again. This is President Eden. I'd like to have a chat. When I was a child, growing up in rural Kentucky, I had the best friend a boy could hope for. My dear old dog, Honey. Oh, the adventures we had. From Knott Creek to Hagenville we roamed, carefree and courageous.
I'm not talking to you, I don't need to talk to you.
Irresponsible and completely inseparable. It was
Looks like it's all clear. Unlocking outer doors.
perfect existence. So, let me ask you, America. How many of your children can say the same? How many of this
Wrong way.
nation's youth are truly happy, truly carefree? Well, we both know the answer, don't we? None.
The look on your face says it all. You're wondering who the heck this guy is and why you should care. Well, prepare to be enlightened. I am 3 Dog, jockey of discs and teller of truths, lord and master over the finest radio station to grace the wastes, Galaxy News Radio. And you, well, I know who you are. Heard about you leaving that vault, traveling the unknown, just like dear old Dad, huh? Met him already.
We will match up the destitute orphan children of the capital wasteland.
Holy shit, you're the guy from the radio!
Yep, guilty as charged. I don't usually have exposure to the public like this. It's nice to know someone's listening. Makes carrying on the good fight that much easier.
The good fight, what's that about? That all about?
Imagine a picture, okay?
Okay.
A picture of the capital wasteland.
Alright.
All that brick and rock. A
Alright.
whole lot of nothing, right?
Right.
There's people out there trying to just barely make it from day to day.
Okay.
Fighting to stay alive and make something out of what they got.
Yep.
But then you've got all kinds of shit. Slavers, super mutants, raiders. They all want a slice of the pie too. And aim to take it by force.
Yep. And tell him, so you fight the good fight with your voice on Galaxy News Radio.
Well, holy shit. Aren't you a chip off the old block? You are as smart as your dad. Since you know all about this cause, no need to explain the effect. Let's get you on your way.
How did you know I was looking for my dad?
Oh, come on. You're a spitting image of the guy. He's been here before, and now you're here. Doesn't take a genius to figure it out. You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly. But if you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
If you know everything that can help me about finding my dad, please just tell me.
You want to find your dad, and it just so happens his location is known to yours truly.
Yeah, you just said that.
He was here at Galaxy News. We had a great conversation. He's a real stand-up guy. If you want to know more, you're going to have to contribute to the good fight.
Look, 3 Dog. If I find my dad, maybe he can help with the good fight.
I like what you're saying, but this is bigger than just you and your dad. If you want help from Galaxy News, you need to contribute to Galaxy News. That's all there is to it.
Okay. To find my dad, I'm ready for anything.
Good, because this isn't going to be easy. Galaxy News Radio is my baby. I love it. I feed it. I keep it changed. But there's one problem. No one outside of DC can hear her cry. You see, some brainless super mutant thought it would be funny to shoot at the shiny round thing on the Washington Monument.
I see where this is going.
Yep, that shiny thing was our broadcast relay. Now it's Swiss cheese. Without it, our broadcast range is quite limited. Of course, the factory that made the relay dishes is long gone, leveled, as in, we're never gonna scavenge that part again.
This is starting to sound risky, but I'll do anything to find my dad.
It is risky. I would never lie to you. But there's something behind those eyes of yours that screams, I'm the one that can get shit done. Your dad had that same look in his eyes, too. That's why 3 Dog's helping you.
Alright, how can I help?
One of the Brotherhood guys that passed through here mentioned seeing a dish in one of DC's old museums. It's the dish off the old Virgo 2 lunar lander in the Museum of Technology. I want you to get it and bring it to the Washington Monument to replace the bad one. That's it.
You got yourself a deal.
I sure know how to pick 'em. You're gonna be the best thing that ever happened to Galaxy News in a long time. If you need any more info, I'll be here waiting for you.
Well, folks, this concludes episode 4. Tune in next time for us heading out to the Washington Monument and preparing the relay station, or a relay, satellite dish, 3 Dog. Don't forget to like and subscribe, share this with your friends, and subscribe today to become a Wisdom Warrior. Thanks for watching.